Okay, this question 4, is asking you to look at these 4 graphs A, B, C and D. And this question is all about understanding how graphs can tell a story or reflect a real life situation. So we have to write down which graphs A, B, C or D in each case is most likely to have the following titles. So you've got to identify for each of these statements which one matches which graph. So it says the number of people in full-time employment, the number of people who are playing for a football team, the number of people who wear glasses, and the number of people who are left-handed. And for each one, the key is to look at what the axes are telling you. So the y-axis in each of the graphs is telling us the number of people. Okay, so the number of people. And coming along the x-axis for every graph is age, how old those people are. So if we think about the number of people in full-time employment, when you consider how old people are when they are employed, what we could say is that yes, people do start to become employed when they are 16, and they probably stop being employed before or around the age of 70. But do we expect that to be increasing as people get older? Loads of people at 16 employed and then it decreases would be B. Would we expect that there's a number of people employed at 16, as in C, that increases and then sort of peaks, perhaps here-ish, which would probably be in their 30s, and then slowly sort of declines to the 70s? Or do we expect the same number of 16-year-olds to be employed as 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds, 70? Would we expect that to be constant? I would say you'd expect it to look like graph C. So people start to become employed, but obviously not everyone. Some people go to university or do further training, and then as people get older, perhaps around 30, 40, lots of people are employed at that point, and then people start to take early retirement and before they're 70. Right, this one here, the number of people who play for a football team. I would argue you have more younger people playing football than older people. I wouldn't have thought that you have many 70-year-olds playing football regularly. I'd have thought that the number of 16-year-olds playing football would be much greater. So I would have said that's that one, graph B. The number of people who wear glasses. I would say that as people get older, they tend to more of them start to wear glasses as eyesight declines in old age. So I'd say that's graph A. And then the number of people who are left-handed, well, once you're left-handed, you tend to be left-handed forever. So I would say that that would be the same throughout age. So graph D. Right.